Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of BitHacks. My name is Dave Briggs, and this episode's going to be really quick about what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is a cryptographic, immutable database that works on a proof-of-work model. Now that sounds a bit scary, but it doesn't have to be. You can simply go to bitcoin.org up here and click on this video on the homepage, What is Bitcoin? That's a really good introduction for what it is and what it does. Or you can go to this introduction page here, click on how it works, and that's what we're going to look at today. So you're a new user to Bitcoin and you're thinking, why do I care? I don't need to know why it works. I'm just going to buy some and wait for my Lambo to arrive. It's important to know how it works for our security series, which is this series that we're doing right now. And the next video will be specifically on wallets, which is this first point here. And I want you to have a basic understanding of what that is before we dive right into it. So what is a digital wallet? A digital wallet is basically just a bank account for your Bitcoin. So what's different from a digital wallet to a bank account? Digital wallets have two main differences, and this is what they look like. One is called a Bitcoin address, and one is called a private key. Now the address, if we use the banking analogy again, this address is like your account number. You can share this. This is how people will pay you. They will use this address to send you Bitcoin. This one that says private key is similar to your banking password, if we were going to use that analogy again. This one enables your Bitcoins to be spent or sent to the network. Okay, so Bitcoin is a shared public ledger. You also might hear it referred to as an immutable ledger, or in this little cartoon here, you might see it referred to as a distributed ledger. Now, what does that mean? The way to think of this is that it's a huge ongoing Excel spreadsheet, and every confirmed transaction is in the spreadsheet, and once it's in there, it can't be altered or changed. So how does the Bitcoin network or the big Excel spreadsheet know that I want to make a transaction and send someone Bitcoin? This is where your private keys come in. Bitcoin wallets keep a secret piece of data called a private key or seed, which is used to sign transactions by providing mathematical proof that they have come from the wallet owner. In most modern wallets, you won't see this process happening. It's automatic and has been automated. In custodial wallets, such as exchanges, you hand your Bitcoin over to a third party and they control the private key. This has led to the phrase, not your keys, not your crypto. So if a custodian becomes compromised or hacked, such as the recent Binance hack, the hackers literally have the password or your private key to spend whatever's in your bank account or digital wallet. That should explain at least just a little bit why your private key should stay private and you should never share it with anyone else. The last part of the Bitcoin network is called mining. So who decides what the next line of the big Excel spreadsheet is? That's the miners. Now I know what you're thinking. What's to stop a miner or a bad actor from uploading a fraudulent block to the Bitcoin network, to the big Excel spreadsheet? And basically what's to stop them is competition. Mining also creates the equivalent of a competitive lottery that prevents any individual from easily adding new blocks consecutively to the blockchain. In this way, no group or individuals can control what's included in the blockchain or replace parts of the blockchain to roll back their own spends. Now, this idea of mining is actually something that it took me a while to get my head around, but there is an excellent description in chapter 2 of this book, Crypto Assets. I highly recommend you give it a read if you want to go into a deeper level of how the mining process works. It's actually just a great book in general, just to dip your feet into. But it goes through the 4 cryptographic elements of what a miner has to do for each block, and that will give you a higher level of understanding than the simplistic version on the bitcoin.org website. There is additional information on the bitcoin.org website. You can actually read the original white paper, Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper, and that's here. It gives you the whole Bitcoin blockchain laid out as he saw it. It's a really fascinating read if you want to go to a higher level. If you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel, please like it down below, and we'll see you on the next one, which is all about digital wallets.